Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to D20 Live's very special second episode, Lancer game. We're calling this one Planetfall, and we're hope you all enjoy it. I'm gonna throw it to our lovely Big Mike, the channel's patriarch, to give us some announcements before we start.
So, coming up in D20 Live, next week we will be doing another craft check where we'll be answering your questions and building stuff alongside of you, followed up the following Sunday on March, I believe, 28th. Is that not correct, Sam?
The 21st is the charity live.
Sorry, the 21st of March, where we will be playing an entirely new charity format that has been designed by us. The trailer will be coming up this week. Please stay tuned to youtube.com/D20Live to see that trailer, or, of course, follow us on any of our social media channels, on Twitch, on Twitter, on everything else, Instagram, social media, Facebook. Who cares? Dave, it's your game.
Right on. Well, I'd like to reintroduce our returning players, Mike of Big Mike fame. Tell us what's the name of your character? And
Today
what is
I
he
am
piloting?
playing Armin Takeshi, also known as a living pilot to a bottle rocket, as I pilot my mech, the Jigen Haryu, as the fandom hopes to God my mech blows up. Which is a lovely thing to wish on me.
Well, it only makes him stronger. Cassie of D20 Love.
That sure is me. Hey everybody, I'm gonna be playing Garnet Flynn, aka callsign Mama Bear, piloting my big old punchy robot, getting ready to punch things, as I am wont to do.
And her mech is a
It's a
Zheng.
Yeah.
It's all about that rock'em sock'em action.
Punch
And
things.
Dr. Terawatt.
Hello. Yes, hello. Greetings and welcome to you, brave citizens. It's me, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terawatt. Today, I'm playing a robot pilot named Toby, who's driving his IPSN Drake, also Toby. I was an AI created by Cassie's character.
It's true.
I was literally like, what do you want to name my character? And she was
He's
like,
my
Toby.
son.
And I was like, okay. Like, oh.
And longtime favorite, Scott.
Hello everyone, I'm playing Virgil Katzman, and I am piloting the uninvited guest.
That's
Woo.
such a great name.
And what mech is that? That's a Tortuga?
That's an ISN Tortuga, yes.
Yes, he's all about that Kool-Aid Man action.
Yep.
Oh, yeah!
I actually don't know whether or not I mentioned the name of my mech before. I mentioned my call sign.
Oh,
But
go
I don't know
ahead.
that I've
You
ever.
haven't mentioned the mech.
The mech is named Kiteruguma, which is the Japanese name of a very specific Pokemon.
If I remember correctly, that's a fighting type bear.
Is my favorite bear.
Did you name your mech after the Beware from Pokemon?
I did.
Amazing.
I did. You bet. You bet I named my mech a Beware.
And they wonder why I have gray hair on this show.
So perfect.
And I'd like to welcome our audience back to Lancer and our ragtag crew, who have they're all recent graduates from the Martian War College. And I'm gonna fall right into doing a recap of last episode, if that's all right.
Before you do that, I would like to announce that Shadow
Oh.
Crone has now hosted us with one viewer.
Well, thank you very much, Shadowcrow.
Thank
Shadowcrown.
you.
So, last episode, our PCs, our wonderful crew here, had graduated from War College and were being deployed to the Boundary Garden, a section of space that includes many systems and many planets that are being annexed / brought to heel by the Onic Ascendancy. An old human colony that has decided to grow beyond its means and start their own little conquest.
How dare they?
You are all Union pilots, Union being the Earth-based galactic governance, kind of like the Senate, but very altruistic in their motives. And they have been gearing up for a full-scale repulsion war against the Ionic Ascendancy, using the Blink Gate system, much like Stargates, but very, very fast, and less throw you out the other side vomiting. But on your trip, you were all on a training ship to the Boundary Garden. On your trip, you had the ship had stopped off at Planet Celestine for drop training and leave. Unfortunately, after the pilots had just finished a trial combat in the virtual space, and as they were about to dock with Celestine's space station, the ship had been ripped in half by the planetary defense cannons. Survivors then received a message telling them that the refugee fleet had decided to take the planet for their own. Sorry?
Right, I forgot about that. Didn't we get, like, there was an AI on the ship that we, like, moved into
Absolutely.
Careful.
Yes, handled with care. So, after the ship was ripped in half, the players here, on their way to getting off the destroyed ship, had retrieved the artificial intelligence / NHP, or non-human person, from the ship's computer core, and managed to get to their mechs to make planetfall to start a resistance against the refugee fleet. And that's where we come back to you now. The players had made successful planetfall on a tropical beach, much like the untouched, pristine beaches of Hawaii before it was sold to America. And that's where we follow you now. Players, you've just landed on this beach. Oh, right. You. What is your motivation for being here? Yes. Your players
Ship got fucked. That's our motivation.
Yes, but
The
there's
people
also
who were refugees to this planet decided as soon as they arrived on the planet that they didn't want to be a part of, like, the galactic stuff anymore. So all the equipment that they gave them have immediately been turned against us, and now we've crash landed more or less on the beach, and we have to go deal with them now.
yes. But there was a few other survivors. Colonel Dove, your mentor, helping you train for the war in the what's it called? in the Boundary Garden. He also happened to make it off of the ship.
Oh, good.
Getting him and some survivors aboard the dropship that you passed, making your way to your drop pods. He wasn't able to bring the ship down to the planet, as the planetary defense cannons would have shredded it. It's too large of an object to slip through their sensor screens.
Oh, crumbs.
So, what you're down here doing is helping him get down here.
Okay, so then at that point we just have to move on and take out the defense cannon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the AI pipes up. I think I found a way to allow Colonel Dove and the other survivors to get to planetside without getting destroyed by the planetary defense cannons.
Please elaborate.
Okay.
There is a planetside orbital defense coordination tower that you need to get to and install me into, and I could make a window for the ship to come down.
So just disable the planetary defenses in a very specific small place so that they can make it in.
Yes.
The best option we have so far.
Okay.
Give us a direction.
I love this
Colin
plan.
DeLorean
I'm
in the chat says Toby stands for technological omnicidal brutal intelligence. My God, Colin.
Well, that's not what Garnet decided.
No.
No, he's my good boy.
Yeah, she doesn't let me swear.
No, we got that fixed.
I switch the protocol off. You're just not
Yeah,
allowed
okay.
to swear in front of the kids, all right?
Just not allowed to swear in
Remember what
front of
happened
Mom.
last time?
Teaching them all the best words.
Mom doesn't let me swear in front of her. Isn't that fun?
Sounds boring.
Look,
But-
it's fine. It's fine in front of me. It's just not in front of the 9 and 10-year-old, right?
Who's the 9 and 10-year-old?
Who's the 9 and 10-year-old?
I have kids. I'm a mom. I'm a
Oh.
real, actual mom.
Oh, okay.
Do not mention to her children the phrase "big mommy milkers," or else she'll
Oh.
get really mad. And you get shut off for like 3 weeks, and it sucks.
But now I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's head
man.
out. Come on. Let's do this.
It's a part of nature, I said. It's on the channel of news and nature, I said. But then I spent 3 weeks and deactivated in a shed.
But you were still allowed to think.
Unfortunately.
You had to think about what you did.
You were
So what
only
direction we headed?
Dave, what
So,
direction we-
almost direct northwest leads up the island's hillside, and at the top there is a coordination tower.
Cool. We're burning daylight. Let's head out.
All right, so you all gather your mechs in a convoy formation and decide to head up the mountainside.
Is there any way
uh,
we can scan the area to make sure there's no like early warning senses or like landmines or shit?
Absolutely. You all have sensors.
Anyone got
God.
better than Sensors 15?
Let's see. If you look at your CompCon, it should be under sensors.
Okay. I got sensors 10, so I should be seeing pretty much everything around me.
So 10, 10, 15, and Cassie's 3.
I was just say.
I was gonna say.
I'm looking for mine.
Ew.
Sensor range is 10. Okay.
Okay, so you have to make a you have to roll under that. So go ahead and roll a d20, and you have to make it under your sensor target.
I already did. I got a 3.
I
That's
did
how
not.
awesome I am.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Scott
Clearly,
did it better.
I'm under my sensor.
Scott did it better, but we did it as a team, and I supported
Teamwork.
him and his good sensors.
I definitely didn't do it.
Oh no.
Because
Oh,
my
no.
sensors are 3.
Ooh.
It's
So-
fine.
Since the a few of you made your rolls, being Scott and Mike, you can tell that the path ahead doesn't have any defenses. It's just effectively virgin jungle that you have to traverse to get up this hillside.
just messaging the group. That's weird, right? Anyone else think that's weird? That there's like no landmines or tripwires or nothing?
Trees are weird, yeah.
That's because you're a machine and you don't understand cellular division. To the people who are organic, you all agree with me, right?
That
Funny
is
enough, no.
a little, well...
Racist.
Texas.
Trees in a battleground, so we're not expecting advanced defenses. Maybe
All
a
right.
picket fence, maybe a picket line,
They
maybe
work as refugees,
security
making
fence,
use of
patrols,
basic
stuff like
minimum
that.
equipment.
But
Yeah.
mines, no.
I'd put trains. I'd put lots
Oh, I
of
know
mines.
you would put mines, but
Yeah.
that's a
I'd put
battlefield.
mines.
I mean, it might be fair to assume that they thought that the cannons themselves would probably be sufficient to take out whatever threat may be coming in, but yeah.
All right. Well, let's
I'm
head
more
on up.
worried about. Oh yeah, I'm more worried about a patrol finding us.
Just,
So,
I just like imagine that there's this giant ass robot, my size 1 robot, just looking around going, I don't see nobody.
And the robot does like the shrug.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
well, all of your mechs have some form of neural interface, be it remote or direct in Toby's case. So your mech can, in fact, have as much gesticulation as you can think.
Yeah. When Toby's plugged in, he's basically just the bigger robot.
He's very articulate.
Well, it's
So
a
here's the question: size of the trees. What are the size of the trees?
Oh, yeah, relative
They
to
are. They're palm trees. It's a palm grove. So the trees are taller than all of your mechs.
Oh, okay. So it's just really these like 4 large ass circles as we push through this tree line. Then-
So the trees are at least size 3.
They're at least size 4.
Oh, fine.
God,
the
that's a
big
fucking
trees.
tree. That's a big fucking tree.
I was more worried they were size 1. These guys are fine. I'm just poking out above it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toby is also size 2.
Yeah. I'm only size 2, so I'm able to hide in the trees. I once
believe,
thought trees were my friends. I know better now.
Toby, question: did a tree fall on you?
I don't want to
No, the shed was made of wood.
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you get stuck under a tree for like a week, man? Is that what happened?
Getting sassy with the trees is how you get transferred into a Furby for timeout, so I don't want to talk about it.
That sounds nightmarish.
Oh,
That
you can
sounds
only
like...
speak in gibberish.
All
Toby
speech
fought the
is
Lorax,
gibberish.
and the Lorax said, "Go fuck yourself."
Truthfully, the way that Toby was actually punished is that I took away his Xbox for a week, but he likes to tell big stories about how I'm very mean, and it's fun to him, so I let him do it.
It's the only agency he has.
I couldn't communicate with anyone
Also known as mom.
on Xbox Live.
Yeah. Lady Lunar Satin says that it wasn't the Lorax, it was Woodman from Mega Man 2.
So you're
Are we there
you're on Mechfoot. Effectively, you're mounted, and you are walking along uphill, and you come across a clearing. This clearing of just a natural clearing of short brush, half size by category, brush in this area, and it's not a far to the other side, to the next tree line, and you've come across this.
Ooh.
Is this suspicious?
You have to you just
I'm an AI. I don't know what suspicious is.
You just like
I don't
hear
know
him
how to-
tapping the microphone like, is this hello? Is this suspicious?
No.
I mean, we could get rid of it really easy. We got like 10 pounds of of massive tactical warfare equipment on us. We could just blow it up
Only 10 pounds?
between each of us.
And
I mean-
we now have visual on the planetary defense weapon.
And I'm not allowed to shoot
the
that, right?
coordination tower.
Coordination. Okay.
You can see it.
Describe
It's
our
at the
impediment
summit. Sorry?
Describe our impediment again.
It's not so much of an impediment. It's a clear field filled with brush,
fuck
about
that.
half
That's-
size.
That's a trap.
If you were
I'm
a
gonna
half
walk-
size mech, you could
Can we
hide
circle
under it.
around?
Dave, can we walk around it?
you can.
That's the best option. I don't want to be out in the open.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna keep my
Yeah.
gun pointed at it, cause, trap.
Well,
You got it, Dimples. We'll walk around.
all right.
Toby's gonna because it reduces my movement to half, but I'm gonna spin up the heavy assault cannon while he's moving, just in case he needs to open fire.
So you start moving along the tree line to circumvent the what do you call it? The field.
Mm-hmm.
When all of your audio sensors start picking up something in the distance.
What are we picking up?
Is that not coming through the mic?
It's coming
Yep.
out like partially.
Oh, sorry. You hear what sounds to be a aircraft approaching,
Oh, great. Oh, cool.
but
Alright.
high up.
I
And
Shut down. Everyone,
you,
shut down your mechs.
Shutting down.
All right.
all right, shutting it down.
all of your reactors go cool as you shut down your mechs. But if you continue listening and looking, a rather large aero transport approaches from high altitude, and it seemingly passes over the clearing, and you can see dropping out of the back of it are let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects dropping out of the back of this airplane.
Stand corrected. Boot up. We got company.
Well, I gotta go next round then.
Well, you're not in combat yet, so you could just do it.
Okay.
So all of your
had
oh.
children all over the battlefield.
Yeah, send them back home to their mothers.
Can we shoot that plane so it lands on them as they jump out of it?
it's kind of far out of range.
Damn.
It's at like 30,000 feet.
Also, it's going in the opposite direction of them.
Hmm.
I mean, if we
And,
were Horus mechs, yes, we can violate the laws of causality.
Well, we all grew up
But
on
none of
Mars,
us
so we
are-
know that's a thing we can do. But still,
But out of the 5 new objects descending, you can see 2 of them are changing direction rapidly.
towards us.
Not just towards you, but taking up a loitering pattern.
I don't know what that is.
That's the keeping distance, but also circling your airspace.
Okay.
Oh, they're basically defensive position around the tower, I guess. But they're
Yeah,
circling.
providing overwatch.
Not over
Yeah.
the tower. They're coming down to this opening.
Ah, they're gonna get down in the clearing.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to gun it for the tower, or do we want to just take these guys out?
Now we'll move slow. If they notice us, we'll take them out.
All right.
Beyond that,
Now,
it's a distraction.
since you're all booted up, you can feel, your sensor system starts feeling the fingers of laser targeting systems painting you.
Never mind.
Cool.
Warning.
I hate this.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger. They're still out of range. They're just sizing you up right now. But if you want to, any of you want to do a sensors roll again?
Yep.
Could try.
Toby, is that the table of enemy targeting systems?
make-
Yes, it is also, Toby. Yes, it is.
Oh,
I also make it.
I made it.
I did not make it.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you made it. Oh my god.
Oh, but wow!
2 under 3.
You rub a little schmutz off of the sensor aperture, and
Yeah.
you can just
No,
piece
no, no,
together.
She reaches into the back of her mech, pulls out gigantic mommy glasses, puts them on.
Yeah,
Ah, I see them.
they're yeah, very like sparkly, like reading glasses with the little
Horn
Chain.
no, with the little like chain
Little
around
chain.
it that you put around your neck so that if they fall off, they just
Oh my god. Love
So,
it.
what your sensors, except for Michael's, Armin's, can tell is there are 5 mechs descending rapidly. There are your computer system starts analyzing the weaponry that they have and the equipment on board, and they fall into a classification. There's a sniper mech, a berserker mech, an assault mech, and 2 ace mechs. The ace mechs are using their own flight systems, while the sniper, berserker, and assault mech are using drop packs, like you did when you entered your final descent and deposition on the beach. Sky cranes.
Oh, that's not good.
So they're coming down very fast, and will join you shortly. What do you plan to do? Do you want to set up a response to this?
I want to fight the berserker.
Yeah, all of our mechs are currently shut down.
I didn't. I
No,
boot
no,
mine back
we already
up.
said we boot up.
Oh,
Oh, you're all booted up. You're all booted up.
we're booting up.
There you go.
So here's my plan. Anyone wants to say otherwise, say so at the end. We keep moving towards the base. You're already spooled up. Well, you can spool up again, Toby. So you'll be ready for anyone who comes within range 10 of us.
You got
We keep moving. Someone comes within range 10, you burn them. They keep coming. Armin, you can head out to meet them. I'll join you.
Yeah. I like this plan, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Garnet, I leave the choice to you if you want to stay and back up Toby or if you want to join us.
Also, who's-
I will back up Toby.
Who's carrying
Cool.
the
I
AI?
do
Just out of
deploy
curiosity.
shields.
I think
Um,
I'm carrying the II because I
can you-
have an HP of my own.
Okay, can we pass that off to
Um,
whoever's going to the base then?
actually, I think one of you has a expanded cockpit, and you fitted that into there. I think it was Toby.
Yeah, that would be Toby.
No, it would be Toby.
Toby put the extra seat in his mech just in case he
Just in,
had to
I stand corrected.
come on.
Yep.
just in
Just
case of a friend.
somebody wanted to ride with Toby, and just in case that somebody was Mom.
Aw,
I put
my sweet
Mom
boy.
and also Toby.
Okay.
And right now there's like a torn out like AI computer like lodged in the seat.
A portable server rack in a
Wait,
suit.
we like put the seatbelt on it and gave it a gentle pat.
Pat, and hooked a power thing up to it so that it wouldn't run out of battery.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
feel me
oh.
patting your server, but this is what we like to call emotional support, and it's as meaningless as it feels.
You're talking to an NHP. Of course they understand that.
You took a perfectly good CompCon unit and gave it anxiety.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Follow the plan.
All
Call
right.
it there's an Afghan blanket in the drawer.
You tuck it in.
But yeah, I'm gonna deploy Fortress Protocol, and spin up my barrel and deploy my shield if I can do that before combat starts like crazy.
You absolutely can.
All right.
you plant yourself. Your legs split apart and become a rather large. Each leg is now a tripod. So now you got you're planted into the ground. It is nigh impossible to move.
Yeah, so
You
he's got
are-
like, the stabilizers come out and the shield like fits down in front of him, and then an energy shield pops up and he's sitting in there with his spinny gun.
Whee!
I'm playing the giant robot version of Bastion, and it's still cancer. So don't worry, we're good.
All right. So, Toby and Garnet, Mama Bear, are going to set up a trap for them. Is that right?
Yes.
Or okay. And what was Overheat and Sorcerer doing?
We're staying, well, personally, we're staying put till the rest of the forces come forward. We're going to have to deal with the sniper one way or another. But
Mhm.
when the Berserker and the Aces come within about 10, they'll try to attack Toby as well. We rush out to fuck him up.
Okay. So, about a minute and a half is all it takes for them to descend from what was 30,000 feet. And the sniper, the Berserker, and the Assault, all their rocket packs all fire and place them down on the ground, detach, and then fly off into the distance and crash. The two Ace mechs open up with a strafing run because they are flight mechs. Once per round. And since everybody is effectively hiding behind Toby, they are going to make a attack on Toby. All right.
Get it done.
And we are officially starting combat.
Yay.
Clean some and get some.
Yep. So speed in any direction. I'm automatically dealing 3 kinetic damage to one character below or adjacent to the path taken. So, I believe, Toby, you have resistance to all damage types.
That is correct.
Okay, so that's half rounded up, I think. So, let's see. They have a lot of move.
Yeah, resistance to damage, burn, and heat from blast, burst, line, and cone attacks.
Yep. Okay. So they're going to do a strafing run on the entire group of you, but their sensors can only pick up the thing in front, and that means they're attacking Toby. And these are automatic hits. So you can.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
It'll be 3 kinetic damage and 3 kinetic damage, but you've got resistance to damn near everything.
Yeah, and I've got armor 4, so I think that
So 3 halved rounded up is 2, armor 4, you soak it, and they peel off and they start VTOL action. They hover in place. So I'm gonna mark them as having ended their turn, and they'll come in next round. So, of the 4 of you, who would like to go first? I should describe the scene. The Sniper, the Berserker, and the Assault have all landed around range 20 from you, and they're going to be looking to close distance. Well, not the Sniper. And the 2 Ace mechs are hovering in place around 10. So they're just out of your close, just out of your effective range, but they will be closing.
Can my concussion missiles hit them from here? Oh no, those are 5, and my Leviathan Assault is in range of 8. So
I have a range 10 weapon. Can I hit something with my range 10 weapon?
yeah, go for it. Yes.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
No one
All right.
is stopping you.
Do it.
So I fire up the Annihilator.
Ooh.
Good name.
Yeah, it's great. I love this thing. So I'm going to
Wait a
move...
second. Doesn't that have range 5?
It has range 10 because I'm good at what I do.
My
but it-
apologies. Yes, you have a you have a thing for that.
I do have a thing for that. Not without going down all the things I do that give me that. But yeah.
Yep. Nope. No worries.
So basically, what I'm going to do first is move up to my full movement of 5. God, I have 5.
Okay.
So beautiful. Getting closer to these guys, as close as possible.
Get me closer so I can hit them with all my things.
Yeah. God damn it, ComCon. Tablets, kind of shit. Okay. And as a skirmish action, I will activate my Annihilator. I haven't turned on all my. I haven't turned on. Actually, I'll turn on a protocol after this.
The time is Annihilator.
Now, here's the thing, Dave. It says I have 20 plus 2 to hit. Now, is that accuracy? Let's see here. The first attack
D20
I make with
plus
my
2?
turn in the danger zone. No, hemorrhage first range. No, this is a predator. Cool. Nope, none of that happens. Do I have? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna roll a d20, and that should kick off.
Plus your grit, your base attack bonus.
Okay, so that's plus 2.
Yes.
So 16 plus 2, which would be 18. Does that hit?
All right. You are attacking which mech? Sniper, Berserker, Assault, 2 aces.
Who is the?
The aces are at 10. The rest are at 15.
Which I would have moved into range for. Let's take the sniper out.
All right. So
No, wait, no.
you
Someone else
roll.
can take the sniper. We've got better long range guys. I'll take the berserker. He sounds like he's going to be a problem.
All right.
Is that
so
a hit?
he has an evade of 8. You hit.
Cool. And
Do
at this
some
point, I do
damage.
my damage roll for this, which is 1d6 plus. Annihilator, why do you do 1d3? Fine. Let's do the 1d6 to get it, which should be 3 damage plus 2. Correct?
Yes.
Plus.
Wait. You rolled a d6 for 5. What is that?
I rolled a d6 to get my 1d3, and I
Oh
have
yes.
it
Okay.
to get the 3. This
So
is
yeah,
5,
that's
6.
3.
Yeah. Is that a
So
confirm?
that's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you hit him for 5 damage.
Excellent. Now, I still have a whole bunch of quick actions which I haven't used, but I can only attack once, which is fine, because it's time to start turning on my subsystems. And I'm going to turn on Radiance.
Nice. So how would you describe that?
Well, my mech starts glowing for some fucking reason, and everyone in the area is immediately concerned. Why won't you let me? And why will you not? Why will ComCon not? Oh, it's not letting me because I attacked. Never mind. I'll do that next turn. I'm done. I don't think I have any more free actions. No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So all set. Overheat to has taken his turn. The sniper mech is going to line up on one of you with his anti-material rifle.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to take a shot at the what he thinks is the most difficult nut to crack, and that would be also Toby.
Oh no.
So he's got +2 to this, and he's got +2 accuracy. So this is going to be 1d20 plus 2 plus 2d6. Actually, do you count as hardcover right now?
I do count as hardcover.
But do you count as hardcover for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So-
when I switch into that, I become immobilized. I benefit from hardcover, even in open area, gain immunity to knockback, prone and involuntary movement. And then when I brace, I can take a full action on my next turn instead of just a quick action. And
Perfect.
any character that gains hard cover from myself or my cover gains immunity to the same things like knockback and whatnot, and the benefits
Nice.
of blast plating.
Okay, so the snipers has +2 accuracy, but that immediately gets nullified by your +2 hard cover, which would add +2 difficulty to his roll. So this is 1d20 plus 2 to hit you. Boop. He does not.
It begins.
A
Sure
very
is, not one.
a very hot round go sailing past you. Just pow!
Spicy.
But it does not hit you. And it is then going to, let's see here. Shroud charge, burst 3 smoke. Recharge 5+. And then it is going to detonate some shroud charges off of itself, creating a burst 3 area of smoke filled with chaff. So the sniper is now invisible from your scopes, and that's its turn. Team Good Guys, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I'm going to move to flank, so I'm going to move my full speed of 3 and then boost. And
So
I'm
you're
going to be
gonna
going
move-
along the tree line.
6.
Yep.
So you're going to move up 6. Okay. That puts you within 4 of one of the Ace VTOL mechs.
I did say I was going along the tree line.
Okay, so do you wanted to maintain that distance?
I'm trying to
Or-
get around to go to the guys at range 20.
Okay, so you don't want to close the distance between you and the Ace. You're doing a
No, not
wide
yet.
flank. Okay. So you maintain the 10 and you move 6 forward to the left. Or would you say right?
I'm okay with left.
Left it is. And what would you like to do after your...
That'll be it. Actually, I will, since I still have a quick, I'm going to set up Overwatch.
Done. Actually, Overwatch, it's a reaction, isn't it? No. Yes, you have to declare Overwatch.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, we're good. And that's your turn. Team Baddies. Let's see here. So, this Berserker, it is going to see Armin in Overheat, and he is going to declare you his dancing partner. And he's going to move his full speed and boost for double. So he's going to move 10, and he's going to be toe-to-toe with you.
Okay.
He is then going to do circle move space equal to the speed in a straight line, ignoring hostile ally with the chain axe. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. So it has come toe-to-toe with you, and it is going to chop you with a chainsaw axe.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a heavy melee. Avalanche charge. Move space equal to their speed in a straight line, ignoring restricts engagement. Then attacks a random adjacent character, hostile or allied. Oh, geez, that's not fun at all.
Oh no.
All right, so it's going to open up with a roll to hit your evade.
Pilot runs up to Mike's mech. And says, oh no, he's hot.
Ooh, hot, 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 hot. All right, so on a critical hit, target becomes shredded until the end of their next turn.
He's fucking shredded.
Oh God, you got a critical on me. Fuck.
Yeah.
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 So you take
Got an 8-pack.
14 damage.
Oh no. That's
And if
That's
you have
one
any,
structure right there.
so yeah, roll a d6 in roll 20.
Actually, no. Mike, did that go on? Oh, did that knock you to 0?
literally just hit 0.
Okay.
So I roll a d6. 6.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Now
You're fine.
It was a
Yeah, that's
glancing
a-
blow.
You got the best possible roll you could in
I
for
am impaired to the end
your
of my
structure
next turn.
damage. What's that?
I am impaired to the end of my next turn.
You were shredded and
impaired.
impaired
Ah.
until the end of your next turn. So, my condolences. but that was actually a rather good opener from me.
May I shoot this man?
All right.
Turn is it?
Who would like to go next, Mama Bear or Toby?
I have not gone yet. How close is the or I guess how far away, depending. Is the berserker?
Mike, how many
where I am.
spaces did you move forward?
I moved 5 spaces forward.
Okay, so Cassie, your mech has a speed of 3. Nope, a speed of 4.
4.
And you can move that and then boost and then get toe-to-toe with the berserker,
Yeah.
if you would like.
Let's do that. Is it possible to make use of my combined arms?
Let's
As long
take
as
a
we're
look.
engaged, you and any allies adjacent to you count as having soft cover. Like, can I
Sure
get up
can.
kind of like close enough that I can punch this stupid dude in the face, but also help give my friend a little bit of protection?
Yep, you and Overheat can go adjacent, as well as adjacent with the berserker. Consider it a hex grid. You're all
Yes.
equally
That makes
spaced in a
sense.
triangle.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Alright, cool.
So you can absolutely do that. And then you've
yeah.
got a half action because you boosted. So you can skirmish, or whatever else you choose.
Skirmish means I
Attack.
can hit it with a simple attack, essentially?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, cool.
with one of your weapon systems.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna do this. And
You're
then-
gonna bonk him in the schnoz.
Yeah.
I'm in the schnoz.
Yeah. Him is mech face. I'm gonna smack him with
This stupid mech face.
man, you know what? He did a lot of damage to my friend and it makes me a little upset. A skirmish I can't charge, can I?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with my DD288.
Ah, yes, the DD288 punchy fist.
Yeah, that one. Boop.
Yep.
Alright.
That doesn't look so good.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I believe you whiff.
Dang it.
It has a 8 evade.
Mm.
So you wind up, and unfortunately, he caught the telegraphing of your punch wind up, and he dodged it just at the last second.
Okay.
So I don't think you have much else you can do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm here. I'm next to my bud.
But next turn, you can unleash all. Holy heck!
All the punchies.
All right, team
All
bad
the
guys.
punchies.
Oh, do I get a shoot?
After this one guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Shoot a man.
Yep, you're next.
Call of Duty shoot a man.
So the assault mech is going to activate, and he is going to move his full range. So he's going to move 4 diagonally to the left, sort of a pseudo flank, and just for positioning's sake. And he's going to open up with his underslung grenade launcher on he's going to shoot not Toby, but he's going to shoot what is Sorcerer. He's going to shoot Sorcerer.
Go for it.
And since it has blast, he might catch Toby in it.
No.
How so? I walked
No.
6 away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
he-
sorry.
You went
Actually,
off
he would have increased his range. I'm sorry, I forgot you were flanking left. So he's flanking right, and he's gonna unload a underslung grenade launcher at Toby. Also Toby.
Your actions are ill-advised.
Boop.
Oh no.
That does not hit.
No.
That sails wide and explodes nearby.
Yeah,
Just
fuck that
explode
copse of trees.
behind him.
Exactly.
No autograph, sir, please.
And that is he's going to set up Overwatch. So that's the end of his turn. So Toby, and also Toby, what would you like to do?
Also, Toby is angry, frustrated, perturbed.
Even-
I'm gonna make a full. Like, who's within 8 feet, a range of 8 of me?
All right, so that assault mech is within 8. The berserker is engaged with a bunch of your friends. That might be a little difficult for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shoot into that, but dude who just fired the grenade launcher is within range.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go full barrage with the Leviathan heavy assault cannon.
Oh heck yeah!
Noise.
I'm excited.
That looks like an attack roll of a D20 plus 2.
Yep.
Let's.
Do you have any advantage for being stationary?
I do. Being stationary, I believe, gives me +1, and then I have Gunslinger, which gives me +1 on the first attack roll I make on my turn with a ranged weapon.
And that's all
Are any of
accurate.
those accuracy?
Yeah, it's +1 accuracy. That's right.
Okay, I think you can only have like 2 accuracy activated at any given time. It just stacks that way. So,
the attack +2 plus the 1 from Gunslinger. Does that make it a +3? 2 hit.
You have pluses to hit, and then you have accuracy. How many accuracy do you have?
Doop. I am unsure where to find that. I'm sorry.
So you'll have 1d20 plus 2 to hit, and
Yes.
then you will roll 2 extra d6 and add that to the d20 roll.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so let's roll that. So that's 9, and then roll 2d6, which ended up being an 11.
Rag's
all
cosplay
right.
has now followed us on Twitch.
Thank you, Rag.
Hooray!
Yay!
Welcome in.
Come on in. That's our local
Come on
spot.
in. Set a spell.
So Dave, does a 20 hit?
Does a 20?
It sure heckin' does.
Oh, good.
And I believe that counts as a critical.
Oh no.
Oh.
This thing
Ooh.
does 4d6 plus 4 on its own. What does a critical do for it?
Roll it twice.
Oh my god.
So what is that? 46. Now you're rolling 8d6 plus whatever that is.
8d6 plus 8
Yes.
Yep.
is 36.
Wow.
He just like turns the gun over towards the guy. I would also have some. And just like, burp, and that's 36 damage.
So for
He is
from
peeved.
from the historical documents, you may have seen old war imagery of an aircraft known as the A-10 Thunderbolt, and it had a gun much similar to the one you are waving around right now, and it
Maybe
it had a
some stuff.
signature sound. It's like, and you
Ah, yes, the
unleash.
sound of freedom.
Yes,
Freedom go brrr.
you unleash much the same sound, but on the other end, it just as if you were being sandblasted with bullets.
Sandblasted.
The mech on the other side just disintegrates part by part. And there is nothing left but the severely damaged hips and knees of a mech that once was.
Swish.
Also,
Well done,
Toby,
Connell.
Toby increases his anger of trees while he cuts down a few with that burst.
Yeah, Think of a cone of destruction. Leading off into infinitum. All right. And that would be top of the round.
Top of the round.
Since Toby went last, the baddies
Oh.
are going to... sorry. I forgot to
I also
remove
have
from battle.
a return fire reaction. Was that only against the person I fired, or is that in general?
That's in general if you take damage.
Yeah, so if somebody shoots at me, I could try to shoot back at him.
Yeah, you can just spin around and just hose them.
It's like a hose, but for bullets.
One might say a bullet hose.
This gun's like a water hose, but instead war crimes come out the front.
It's just like, Plink, listen here, you little shit.
Super apt. I have an opinion, and it's hose related. Much like an unyielding torrent of water.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
need to be within range 8, though. I can't hit that sniper.
yeah, the effective range becomes wide, kind of like a cone. But the enemy team, one of the aces is going to activate, and he is going to use his bombing bay.
Oh, no.
If the ace is flying when they move or boost, they may drop a bomb on one character below
Oh no.
or adjacent to the path taken. This causes a blast 1 explosion, and that must overlap with at least one space confirmed with the target, occupied by the target, and 6 explosive damage. All right, so the ace is going to hit its afterburners, and it is going to sail over top of Toby,
Oh, no.
and it's going to drop a GBU bomb.
Oh, no.
And it has used one of those, and you take 6 explosive damage. And if you have resistance to that, it's halved.
Okay, I
Um,
do.
And then your armor, which is 4. Never mind. I think I just dropped a bomb on a bunker.
Just plane goes by, explosion. I'm also able to roll a d6 to reduce the damage because they technically hit the shield generator.
Right.
Even if I'm not taking that, it's 2 damage off.
And it's kind of all of it.
Just listen here, you little shit.
Boom. You covered me in dirt.
How dare you?
So
I
it's
have to
now
go
on the
clean
opposite
that
side
later.
of you. It's now behind you, but just from the looks of it, it doesn't seem to be doing all that much damage to you.
Don't tell mother.
So, one ace has gone. Oh, nope, didn't want to push that. There we go. All right, Team Good Guys. Who do you elect to go next?
Can I?
Yeah.
I stopped you.
Get it, buddy.
So,
For it.
Dave, just one question. Does armor negate damage? Like point to point?
Armor soaks damage, yes.
Okay, so I shouldn't have lost that structure then because it would have taken me down to 13.
You have armor 1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, you were absolutely right.
Just survived that last attack.
Yeah.
Yep,
so
you
it
are
should just be-
1 away from taking structure damage.
Cool, which is fine. Which means I didn't get the impaired effect, which is also fine.
And but you are shredded.
That's fine. Shredded is-
I will let you bank that D6 roll for glancing blow, though.
Thank you. I will.
Yeah, because seriously, you earned it.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on all my fucking protocols because this asshole pissed me off.
Heck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Tell me all about it.
So first I turn on the radiance, so my mech starts glowing. Then I turn on the overclock, so all my armor opens up, as if to say, "Let's fight." Then I
Oh
turn
my
on
god,
Lucifer.
you've got Trans Am mode?
Yeah. And then Lucifer turns on, which basically is laughter. Sam, can you just laugh just to convey what Lucifer sounds like? Thank you, Lucifer.
I'm sorry, you unshackled your AI?
I let it laugh. It's allowed to. It builds its morale. Now,
Okay.
It's technically not unshackled.
Everybody's so fussy.
Technically.
I take-
Unshackled AI are a problem.
It's just a little imp. It's just a little gremlin. Just
It's a fire gremlin.
So, here's the thing.
Left. Jeez.
By turning on Lucifer, I gain... Let's see. Let me double check this. Lucifer, when he
Lucy.
activates, gives me approximately... Lucifer, how much fucking things do you give me? Yeah. 1d3 plus 3 heat.
Okay.
So I need to log that because it's about to turn on a whole bunch of shit. So let's take the 1d6 normally. That's 5. That's 3 plus 3. So I just gained 6 heat. So now I'm glowing.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Jesus
6.
Christ.
You are in the danger zone.
Good.
Wee,
That's
wee,
exactly
wee.
where that's where I live. God's sakes.
All right.
I can't fucking deal. Let me get into the danger zone. This is my comfort place.
You're
Cool.
in the
I'm in the
danger
danger zone. So all my systems turned, which is great because that just expanded all the range on everything I've got. So I take
All the
5
red
steps.
lights turn green.
So I move
Or all the
back
green
5
lights turn
steps. So
red.
I'm no longer in melee range with him. So if he has some kind of melee response, good for him. I don't give a shit no more.
All right.
And I'm going to turn on a barrage.
Question.
Yo.
Am I too close? Am I going to take damage?
No, if I use the Annihilator, you would. But this is a melee weapon technically. So I'm just
Fantastic.
chopping downward.
Big
Good.
quotation marks.
You're going to be using your torches.
Melee.
Ah, shite. It logged the barrage. Hang on. No, I don't want to
Whoopsies.
use the barrage. There we go. I'm going to use my torch. And I will... Okay, I have to use 2 different weapons. And this would
Yep.
hit Cassie and kill her. So I'm just going to use the fuel rod gun instead. Cool. So first we're going to do the torch.
Yes.
So, I gain 1 Blade Master die. Doesn't affect things right now. The first attack I make while I in the danger zone deals 2 heat to him. This is just going to happen whether I hit or not. With my
Okay.
thing, because I'm in the danger zone, I deal an additional 1d6 energy bonus, period. That's just
Okay.
going to happen. But I also gain +1 accuracy. Now, is that a dice, Dave? Or just +1?
Accuracy is a dice. That's a d6
Cool.
you add to your attack roll.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll 1d20 plus 2, and we're going to see what happens. And then I'll add the d6 to it afterwards, right?
Yep.
Plus. Backspace. 2. Fire. Please give me 20. 12. Then I add the d6. You mock me, God, with your grand design. Is that enough to hit him?
You hit
God,
him.
Why must you do this?
Cool. So, normally this cocksucker does 1d6 energy damage. But a lot of shit just got turned on. Lucifer says I deal damage equal to my heat, which is now 8 in bonus.
Good
Yep.
God.
I deal an additional 1d6 energy bonus damage because I'm in the danger zone. And
Yep.
all of it counts as heat. So it's now 2d6 plus 11 heat damage.
Yes. Do your do.
Thank you. 1, 2. So that's 7 plus 11, 18 damage, all of it heat, as my sword ignites, goes from red to orange to white to blue, gets a lot sharper, and cuts straight down this guy. And by God, if he survives that, he deserves my butthole.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to do this?
I want to cut this fucking half.
So you effectively turn your torch into a white hot, or a blue hot lightsaber, and you describe how you kill him.
I cleave him perfectly in half, cutting through all of his sections and subsections as I'm sure his weapon goes up to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
So let me confirm that. Accuracy. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, I have to punch all this shit in. Let's just say I got it with that.
Yep.
Attack. Hit. My damage was a lot. So yeah, I just cleave him perfectly in half, but this is the thing. I still have a second attack because I barraged, right?
Yep. And you
Cool.
can redirect that at anything.
Okay, target destroyed. Confirm. Cool. Now, here's the thing. The fuel rod gun, God bless it, clears 4 heat on me. So I need what's within 8 range of me. Actually, even more than that because all my systems just went into overdrive. So I'm making things at...
You could hit an ace.
I'm going to go hit an ace with my fuel rod gun with the same +2. 'cause it's still
Okay,
an energy
so there's still one hovering ace on this side of Toby, because we're going
Hello.
to use him as a badminton net.
Fire my fuel rod gun. Ha!
Oh my god.
I have
Oh
Predator,
my.
which says I deal the maximum possible damage.
Holy crap! What's this evade? Well, that's way over it. So you open up your reactor and you decide to fire one of your fuel rods at,
Yeah, it was warm. I
at the
didn't like it
flying
no more.
object.
Which means, yeah,
So
I
you hit.
automatically do the maximum damage I can with that, which is 5. I'm still technically in the red zone from firing it, which means, as a result, I have actually... My Lucifer... No, Lucifer isn't working right now, but that's fine. Ugh, so much stuff. So yeah,
I need
it's...
a nap, boss.
What?
I need a nap, boss.
Lucifer, no! Okay, fine. So anyway, it's 5 damage times 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's an additional 5. So it's a solid 10 damage. Is that a kill?
Form blazing fucking sword.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Describe how you kill that one.
It just kind of the first slash goes on and goes, ah! Okay, all you see is my reactor entirely buckling. I just turn over, open up a reactor slot, and shoot a fuel rod, and it nails the cockpit.
It's
I saw that part of this guy.
the white hot a fuel rod just embeds itself in the Ace's cockpit. You see it slowly lose a little control as the cockpit is melting in a widening circle away from this fuel rod, and then it tips over, face plants on the ground, and detonates.
Ta-da!
I would now not recommend leaving your cockpits, as all of your Geiger counters are reading.
Is that because my
Hashtag
fuel rod went out and went for a walk in someone else's cockpit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And now you have a small radiological disaster.
I don't live here.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Chernobyl.
Somebody does. All right. So, anything you'd like to do for your turn?
No, I'm done. I
Or are
took
you
up that.
shagged?
I'm shagged out. My mech is exposed. It has 6 heat, and I have a Blade Master die in case someone hits me by accident.
Okay. Well, that's your turn then. So, very productive turn.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what your Geiger counter's saying, but mine's only saying 3.6 Rotengen. So, not great, not terrible.
See, my Geiger
Okay.
counter says good job. That's it's just a piece of tape on top of it. That's written good job.
Yeah.
Hashtag human problems.
Although there are some robots from the Chernobyl disaster that would disagree with you.
Oh, yes.
The only people who live out here are the trees.
Oh, that's why you don't like.
Mutant trees.
Like these trees.
All right, so Team Batty has one character left to do a action, and that is its sniper. And it is going to attempt to hit Sorcerer.
Bring it.
It's still in a cloud of chaff and whatnot, but it is going to move back and left the few spaces. That was Shroud Charge, and that gives a burst 3. So it only has to move its normal movement to emerge from the back left, and only Sorcerer can see it from this angle. But you can see that it has emerged from the cloud, with the cloud still between it and the rest of the team. But it spots you, rounds its anti-material rifle, and it's going to stabilize to load it, and skirmish to fire it at you.
Bring it.
All right.
Sir,
So
this
that
is a Wendy's.
Excuse me.
Sir?
So
Oh, that'll
19
hit.
plus 2d6 advantage.
Well, clearly you're going to hit.
Yep.
22.
So 22, and that counts as a critical. Oh damn. Scott, back me up on this. But any roll that equals over 20 is a critical.
I can't find that rule.
Okay, so until otherwise noted, until the world tells me otherwise, we're just gonna
That's
do
fine.
damage twice. So you take 20 damage.
Okay.
Bam!
Well, that's a structure.
All right, roll your d6. All right, so sorcerer. Whoop! Oh god. And then that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you take...
Minus
mi-
3.
Sorry?
Minus 3.
Which 3?
My armor.
Yeah, the armor.
Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3.
That
Okay.
ain't energy blast. It ain't armor piercing.
Actually, it's a attack bonus. Armor piercing, ordnance, loading.
It does have armor piercing. So
Yes, do. So let's see here. Back to sorcerer, and 1, 2, 3. So what was the bad effect from your
system trauma.
Okay. Was that explained to the class?
Okay. Part of my mech has been torn off by damage.
Oh! Oh no!
And which part?
Only the hex. I
The
lost
hex
my
chart.
grenades. Oh well.
Ah!
Bummer.
So, it levels its anti-material rifle at you, and just this big explosion out of the barrel, the size of the mech itself, ignites, and a armor-piercing round rips through your shoulder pauldron and takes it with it, along with the hex charges you had mounted there.
Oh well.
But I'm sure you'll have an appropriate response.
I'd like to take my turn.
I encourage.
Cool. Full move.
So, what would you like to do?
Boost. Where's that put me up to?
That would put you within firing range of the sniper.
Cool. How close, to be clear?
Let's see. I'd say within 2.
Within 2?
Yep.
Fine by me.
All right.
So I'm going to smack him with my automatic shotgun.
All right. Let me know how it goes.
So that's 1d20 plus 2. I am at difficulty because it's a shotgun, but
Mhm.
I have handshake protocol, which means I have accuracy.
So that cancels out.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. So. All right. It's over its evade, so you hit.
Cool. Let's do 6. Make sure this is in. 18.
Sorry about my sniffling.
Fuck.
It's a little cold in here.
Hit.
That's okay.
You're good, man.
Rolling damage. 1, 2. 3 damage total.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. So you pepper it with your shotgun shell. Bunch of red hot ball bearings peppering its frame, and it is still in the fight.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that is. Do you have anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
That is my turn, though from what I can read, I can take Overwatch anytime. I don't actually need to say anything.
Okay. So yeah, you don't have to set
So
up
until I
Overwatch.
see otherwise.
React as
Yeah.
Overwatch. Okay.
So I
So,
hope he doesn't move.
Team Good Guys, we have Mama Bear and Toby. Who would like to go
Hello.
next? There's an ace behind Toby, and there is a sniper on the far end of that chaff cloud.
He's outside of 8 range from me, though, isn't he?
He's not. He's within 5.
Ooh.
Ooh. Get 'em.
But he's on the other side of a chaff cloud, which is gonna
Oh,
lower
sorry.
my accuracy.
No,
You
the
mean
ace.
the sniper or the ace?
Well,
There's an ace behind you within 5, and then
The
there's a
ace
sniper on the far end.
I don't know if I can turn to fire on him with my bunker activated.
Yes, you can. You are a turret.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
with
you
Warp
have.
Protocol, I wasn't sure if I was able to actually turn to fire.
No, you're able to fire in any direction. You're just not able to move.
I think the sniper on the other side of the chaff cloud is outside of my range, so I'm gonna try to fire on the ace that's flying around.
The hip joints disconnect on your Drake as the upper torso lifts a few inches, and then you spin around like a battleship turret
Swivels around.
because your legs are planted.
All right, I'm gonna make a shot at this guy. That's the D20 plus 2, and because I'm in a fixed position, do I still get that extra 2d6 to hit?
Sure do.
All right, so that's 10 plus 2d6 ends up being 19. Does that hit?
That hits.
All right.
Start doing some disgusting amounts of damage.
There we go. 4d6 plus 4 turns out to be 22 damage.
Good job.
Describe how you kill it.
He just like turns and starts like burr and just like cuts through the enemy aircraft. Toby, is that how you clear the enemy skies? Yes, it is. Also, Toby, yes, it is.
Your son's talking to himself now.
You zippered a fly on your back.
The fuck out of here.
It's just peppered with so much armor-piercing rounds that it just falls out of the sky.
It's like flaming wreckage crashing into the woods. Just
It doesn't even explode. You just rip it to shreds, and it's a pile of parts.
yay.
And last but not least, in any way, Mama
Mom.
Bear. What would you
Yeah.
like to do?
I want to see if I can find a way to get up on this here sniper.
Oh, right.
He's
So
kind of
you
a
have.
distance though, right?
You could probably get toe to toe with him if you moved and boosted.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
All right.
Right up in his sniper face.
So you, all your motors start whirring to action as you start charging up the battlefield,
Yeah.
and suddenly you're within poking range
Cool.
of that sniper.
Let's do it. I am going to. I'm gonna smack it with my combat sheath. The Shaoli combat sheath.
Oh, right.
Just gonna.
Where's that?
Oop.
Wait, Tiger Hunter? Do I have this written down wrong? All right, you hit, and you do 3 kinetic damage.
1d3 plus 2 kinetic damage, so I guess 3 at the very least.
Okay.
Oh,
1, 2,
but
3.
unless it's already. Oh, it rolled my damage for me. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so yes, that is 3 damage.
So you run up to him. You cock your giant arm, your punching arm, and then you just lay into him. Pong! Sparks and bits of armor fly out the other side of him.
Oh, right. There was a different thing. There was another thing. At the end of the Jeng's turn, if it made at least one melee attack against a hostile character, the force of its swing creates a size 1 piece of terrain that grants hard cover in a free adjacent space. It has 10 HP and evasion 5.
Oh, geez, you made cover by punching him so hard.
Yeah.
So you do a downwards punch from overhead,
Yep.
and you hit him solidly, but the punch keeps going, and you slam into the ground, and a new piece of terrain juts up like an earthbender.
hmm Yeah, just like, I don't know. Let's say, in the hex to what, the right of me?
Yeah.
What makes more sense?
You could say right or left.
Sure.
I'd say right because Scott, Sorcerer, is to your left.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's do it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So,
Oh,
you've now
also,
backed him against a wall.
is so Scott is right to the right. He's adjacent to me.
He's not adjacent. He's
Not
a couple
adjacent.
of spaces away.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. So, end round, top of the round, and the sniper, he goes.
Overwatch.
All right. What are you doing for your Overwatch?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Then do your do.
Actually, wait. Where's he gonna go?
He's actually going to back away from Mama Bear. So he's going to move laterally for you.
Okay. Is he exiting my threat?
That is a good question. You know what? I say he would.
Cool. Overwatch.
All
Shoot
right.
him again.
Get him.
Roll away. You hit.
That would be 21.
All right.
Does that have a +2? Hit. That is a critical. So 4d6.
Skull. All right. So what weapon did you attack him with?
That was the Deck Sweeper automatic shotgun.
All right. Describe it.
Cool. He starts moving. I lead my target. You remember that hallway scene from Expendables?
Which one? First or second?
Well, the first movie.
Okay.
Well, where Caesar's just opening up with the automatic shotgun with frag 12 rounds.
Oh yeah, he had an automatic shotgun in that.
Yeah. Same thing. But this is mech sized, and that sniper's in pieces by the time he leaves my threat.
Yep. You fire off a burst of rounds, and you blow off just enough of his armor and plating and systems that he tips over forward and just bursts into flames.
Took my grenades. I took his life.
Da, 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 da.
So who's left?
That's it.
Oh, you're done.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We got him.
That's it.
All right.
Complete encounter.
Targets neutralized.
And do you
All right.
literally, Sam, have music for if we won? God, you're amazing.
I'll allow it.
Also, fun
Oh,
fact: if I had literally taken one more damage and taken the structure damage, I have external batteries that boost my range. They would have blown up. So it was
Yeah.
real good that I didn't take another hit.
Didn't pursue that further. All right.
Hey,
So
do we need to repair? Or actually, no. Do we have time to repair?
We
Because
gotta head
they've
in,
already
don't we?
sent out a squad.
now, what they've sent out is what's called a quick response force.
Yeah.
As soon as they figure out where your drop pods were landing, they sent out a plane to find you and to harry you. So you have a short amount of time to do a rest and use up some of your repair capacity to repair. Each one of your mechs has like a small storage locker of spare parts. that you generic spare parts that you can use to heal up some.
Okay.
Can I say that I keep moving forward and Lucifer's driving while I repair my mech?
I'd say you would have to stop
Yeah.
if you wanted to stay as a group.
Is there any way that other people can assist?
Absolutely. If your character has some technical ability, you absolutely can help repair others.
I'm
I've turned on the
gonna shift
repair.
back to walking mode and start wandering around.
Just
I'm
stomping
spending
about.
3.
Because you took no damage there, Toby.
I couldn't move, but yeah.
Yeah, fuck the grenades. I'm full heal. Oh, I'm fully healed.
Yep, I'm fully healed.
All
Put the
right.
grenades back on.
No.
The grenades were ripped apart and destroyed.
Beans. Do we have
Until you
spares?
get a restock, unfortunately, you're without them right now.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So,
Yes, a shotgun. No, I'd fight you over the shotgun.
let me have my shotgun. So, are we all ready to move out?
Good to go.
Can I get a sound off?
Check.
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 Check. All right. So, you start moving back up continuing up the mountain. It takes you no more than a half hour while mounted in mechs. It'd take you probably all day on foot. But since you make big steppy, you get to the base of the planetary coordination tower in no time. The sun is just starting to sink low in the sky. It's a lovely sunset on the peak of this tropical island. And as you arrive at the base of the coordination tower, you're also greeted by another enemy mech.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't. It's just one.
Just one.
Okay, what does it look like?
What's the frame?
Your sensors reach out and start categorizing all of the weaponry on board and systems, and it's known as a cataphract.
Ah.
Ultra variety.
Uh-oh.
So,
Foo. My mech's gonna
let's
blow
see
up.
here. Let's get that going. So, you've decided to arrive at least today. What took you so long?
Traffic.
Stepped on some eggs on the way here. Burned some trees. You know how it goes.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few, huh?
Looks like there's one more.
Well, I'll try to be a tough nut to crack.
You could not. You could be an easy nut to crack. We could just kill you.
We could be friends.
Yeah. Come join the
I'm
union.
not a
we
people
have
person.
we have Coke, a cola, and pizza and sweet jams about peace.
We're not big on the hegemony of union. Too many rules, not letting us live our lives.
Does the union have a lot of laws? Because like I'm walking around with a literal war crime. You know Harrison Armory exists, right? Okay, cool. We're not.
Stand
Well-
aside or be crushed beneath us.
Well, I won't be crushed so easily.
Do not provoke us to violence. Your present course of actions are ill-advised.
He levels his lance at you.
Please
Cool.
don't.
Negotiations have broken down.
We're activating combat mode.
no.
Let's take
Combat
this on.
mode begins. Dun 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 dun.
Is a
dun.
boss.
So,
What's our range?
you'd say you're about 10.
Beans.
Do you mind if I walk up?
Can I
Yeah.
fire my Annihilator at him first? Just because otherwise, once we're all in melee, because it does additional attacks to anything adjacent to it.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, that's all.
Well,
I could not, unless... Well, I have a thermal right... No, just go ahead. Do your thing, man. I'm not... Don't mind me. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. Have fun.
the Cataphract is going to go first because it's kind of weighted against him. So he is going to take a shot at the Tortuga.
Go for it.
Oh no.
All right. So he has... Modify shield, impale, ram cannon. There we go. That sounds fun. Ram cannon. So that's a D20 plus 0, but it has accuracy. D6.
Oh, you're gonna hit. You hit.
Uh-oh.
All right, so it has what's called a ram cannon. It's a lance-shaped cannon. This lance can be either used as range or melee combat, but not both in the same turn. This weapon can make 2 attacks at a time, targeting either the same character or 2 different ones.
Okay.
So that was for the first attack. And this is for the second attack against you.
That'll hit.
All right.
That's
All right,
critical.
so
Oh. Oh no.
Scott, are you
Brace.
okay?
Oh.
all right, so the first attack
Brace.
does 5 damage. The second attack does 10 damage, and you're bracing, so that gives you resistance to that. So that's 15 divided by 2, rounded up, 8.
Yep.
All right, you take 8 damage. And combat is on. Who wants to go first?
I would like to do all of my usual things to get bunkered in, because I'm not immediately within range, if that's cool with everybody.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Yeah.
so are you moving forward and going into...
Yeah,
Thing,
he's
or-
at 10, so I have to move up. I can only move 3. I'm very slow. But I'm going to move up 2 spaces, so he's within 8. Then I'm going to... Now, here's a question. When I've got Fortress Protocol active, I can brace and still take a skirmish action on the next turn. If I've got Blast Plating, which reduces my damage by half, and then I brace, what does that do?
It brings it down to a quarter.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, either way, gonna move up 2, activate Fortress Protocol, deploy my Aegis Shield, and spin up my gun, and that's about my turn.
All right. So, the fortress has been deployed. Sounding much the same.
Getting all fucking hunkered in.
All right, so since there's only one character, who wants to go next?
I'm gonna go
one's-
next
Scott wants
because
to-
I'm.
Oh, sorry.
I have a very quick turn. Because I braced, I can't move, overcharge, and I only take 1 quick action.
But,
So-
overheat, you don't have to wait for the enemy to do an action. You can just go right after Sorcerer if you want.
Sure.
All right, Sorcerer, you're up. What are you doing?
Activating my core bonus.
All right, he's dropping the big one. What is your core bonus?
That's hyper reflex mode. Basically, I
Okay.
get within threat 3, I become a Grammaton cleric.
Nice. He knows gun fu.
Yeah. And
All right,
that's
so-
all I can do because I can't even.
Okay, so you moved forward and you dropped
No,
your core
I
bonus.
cannot move.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
If you take a brace action, due to the stress of bracing, you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. And on that turn, you can only take 1 quick action. You cannot overcharge, move normally, take full actions, or take free actions.
gotcha. Okay. So you
For
move
one
forward,
click,
drop
that's
your
it.
core bonus, and now you're ready next turn.
Yep.
All right, who wants to go next? Is it Overheat?
All right. Okay, time to do everything I did last time, which was really cool. Turn on my overclock, which exposes my mech. That's done.
Trans Am mode engaged.
Turn on Radiance, that's Trans Am mode, which gives me +5 range
yes.
or +2 threat if they're melee. It's now +3. So I should have a total combined melee range of 5, which Dave, am I in range for that?
You can move forward to it.
Okay. How much do I have to move forward to get that?
Let's see here. You have 5. I have to reset your counters. You have a speed of 5.
Yeah.
So you only have to do your normal movement.
All right, then I will do that.
And that doesn't count against your actions.
Nope, does not. I just have my normal move. So,
And
that's my
you
movement.
activated a bunch of
Done.
protocols at once, which are all free actions anyway.
Yes, they are. Now, Lucifer, as we remember, gives me 1d3 plus 3 heat. Let me see how much heat I get with a d6, if that's okay.
Go for it.
The advanced dice roller would stop having an aneurysm on me. So 1, that's 1 plus 3 is 4. Literally the lowest amount of heat gain I can get, but that's
1,
okay. I
2,
can
3,
work with
4. Yeah, it's 1 below happy time. Or
It's like-
happy
it's like-
hour.
It's like Roll20 knows that this is my zone. It's like, no, you can't have all the nice things that you like. Unless I decide to be a bastard. Initiate barrage. Like a dingus.
Do it. This guy's got structure.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So I have to hit this guy. All right, cool. So
Yeah, this guy.
is anyone adjacent to him right now?
No.
Good. Thank God. Okay, this is going to be cool. Barrage.
Sorcerer is a few spaces away. But he's gone into Grammaton Death Blossom mode.
Uh-oh.
All right, so first up, I'm going to use the Annihilator,
Go for it.
which will gets 1d20 plus 2.
Twoo?
It's two.
Marriage!
There we go.
We all got there together. It's what
So-
brings us together.
Wov. Twoo, wov.
So,
Go
heat
for
bleed.
it.
The first attack you make on your turn while in the danger zone will deal 2 heat on a hit. I'm not in the danger zone yet, but I will be after this because this will give me 2 heat. The first ranger melee attack I make while in the danger zone, that's then going to be the next attack, so that doesn't apply. So I'm just doing a normal boosted attack, but Lucifer's on, which means I will do my heat 4 to him in addition as bonus damage to whatever I'm rolling normally.
'Kay.
So I'm 1d20 plus 2. I have no bonuses to it, and this is a ranged attack, so none of my Blade Master shit turns on yet.
Yep.
21. Is that a critical?
You hit. It is a critical.
Oh dear God. So I deal double damage, and because Brutal is on, that means I make the maximum damage I can do, which in this case would be,
That's if you roll a 20, Mike.
oh, if I naturally roll a 20.
No,
My
no,
apologies.
it's not natural. It's with any bonuses
No,
goes
with
over.
brutal.
Oh, with brutal. Sorry.
It says deal the maximum
I have
possible
Brutal in
damage when
our
you
other
make an attack roll of 20 and make a. Oh, okay. 20 and I get a critical hit. So I'm just doing the 1d3
Yeah.
twice. Cool. So let's just
Okay.
do 1 and 2. That is 2 and 3 damage. That's 5 plus 2 plus. 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. All of it heat damage.
Oh no. All right, let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, I have to roll a d6 because I've never actually maxed out the heat on one of these before.
Don't roll a
Oh.
1.
Oh!
Fuck.
Oh, he
What?
rolled a 1.
No! No! No!
I kind of want to roll again.
What does that do? What does the 1 do?
What does the 1 do?
Instant kill.
Meltdown. The result has different outcomes depending on how much reactor stress
That is true.
your mech
Okay,
has remaining.
Fair enough.
3+, your mech is immediately suffers from the exposed condition until it takes an action to remove it. Okay. So, it avoided a meltdown.
By doing an emergency vent.
Yep.
That's cool.
So, you destabilize its core. Holy crap. And it is now... fuck, nope. Wait.
I don't mean to be an asshole, but I did use Barrage, so I technically have a second attack.
Ruh-roh.
And because
a
I made
second
that
attack?
attack and that attack gave me heat, it means I'm in the danger zone.
Danger
So,
zone.
I'm getting additional 1d6 plus 2 in addition to the normal damage I get for this, and it's all heat.
And that's all heat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
what are
God.
you attacking with?
My sword.
Your torch.
Oh,
Because
Oh, you
I
close
have
10?
the batteries give you +1. The batteries give you +1 range. Overclock and radiance gives me +3 range on all melee weapons, so I hit at a +5 range.
oh, right. You moved up 5.
Yeah, and I moved up 5 to hit that. So, fuck!
Rip.
I
Eh.
missed.
Oh.
Oh well. But I did get a Blade Master dice for it, so that's okay.
All right.
Oh, I had +1
Mike.
Dave, I did get +1 accuracy because that's my first.
Roll a
No, I
d6. See if
didn't.
it goes over its evade.
No, the +1 accuracy should have been on the last attack. Oh, it's the first
Oh.
melee. No, that does. That is. Yes, you're right. 1d6. 5. 11.
That'll do it.
6 plus 5. You are over its evade.
Oh. God bless Blade Master. All right, so that is. Okay, let's say 11. That is a attack. That is a hit. Okay. It's not a critical, so it's 2d. It's now, because it's my first. Oh my god, I have so much shit that goes off in a given turn.
Mike, we're going till 5, right?
Yeah. You can go
Okay,
a little
we're
over
we're in good form.
Yeah.
We're in good form.
So that's 2d6 plus 5. 1 and 2. 9 plus 5 is 11.
And that is what
All
kind of
heat.
damage?
Heat. It's all heat.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, sorry. It's all. It's not heat. It's burn damage. Sorry.
Burn damage does. Is that just straight heat damage or reactor heat? Or is that? I have to go to the thing.
I know, I gotta head to the actual book.
Every damage I've done so far has been pure burn.
Okay. So let's see. Equipment tags, burn. I can't find burn. Oh, burn X. Burn X. On a hit, this weapon deals X burn to a target. They immediately take that much burn damage, ignoring armor. When mark X burn on their sheet, adding it to existing burn. At the end of their turn, characters with marked burn make an engineering check. On a success, they clear all marked burn. On a failure, they take damage equal to their burn, total marked burn. Okay. Interesting.
So you get damage and it deals additional burn damage. Am I guessing getting that right?
I believe so.
Cool.
So, how much damage was that?
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. That was a good hit. Plus additional what burn?
It's all burn. That's all. That was 11
it's
burn
all burn.
damage. Period. Done.
Okay. And that's you.
Yep.
I think.
It is, unless
Alright.
I want to overcharge and hit him again, which would be a bad idea.
At this point, with how much heat you've taken.
Yeah. Because,
Oh, right.
yeah, I'm currently should be at somewhere in the range of. Yeah, I'm at 8 heat. I need to do stuff to make sure I don't die.
All right,
Yep.
Mama Bear, you are up.
Yeah.
What would you
Okay.
like to do?
Okay. What range is this guy at from me?
He's at 10.
It's at 10. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of effort for me to get up there because my move's 4.
With a boost, it's 8.
With a boost, it's 8. Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, I'll spend the turn getting up in his face, basically. Am I able
Okay.
to get adjacent to anybody else?
You could get adjacent to Sorcerer.
Sure.
Yeah, enjoy that hard cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's soft cover, but it's.
No,
So it's
I'm
Oh.
considered hard cover.
Oh, jeez. Never mind.
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic.
Just remember your firing lines, because Toby has deployed.
Yup.
Well, I'm trying to head to the left, so.
Okay. So the Mama Bear and her Kitaruguma.
Yeah.
Kitaruguma.
Kitaruma.
Follow Sorcerer and his uninvited guest to the left.
Yeah.
Overheat. Which direction did you go?
Towards him. But
Towards him,
obviously-
but off to the.
Yeah, off to the side.
I'd say towards him, off to the right.
Yeah.
So that Toby, or directly towards him, if Toby was to the right of the.
Yeah.
Let's paint the mental picture.
Yeah.
Toby was on the right.
Hello.
All right. So, Mama Bear, you use your boost and your thing, and you get up next to Sorcerer.
E.
Top of the round. Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not close enough to attack, right?
not yet.
Okay. All right. No, we're good. Moving on.
All right. Top of the round. The Cataphract goes. He is a little perturbed that you set him on fire and destabilized his core, but
Oh, someone gonna
he-
cry because they don't know how to manage their heat loss.
QQ.
That's for flying
Can't
people.
Also, I gotta ask, that ram cannon, was that armor piercing?
It is not.
Cool. I took 2 damage.
All right then.
Continue.
Noise engagement and can pass through but not stop in spaces occupied by okay. To connect. Ooh, I like that. I have a lot of options for things I can do because I made him an ultra. So there's a lot going on.
Is this because we were winning, Dave?
Maybe.
Are you?
I wanted to give you guys a memorable boss.
We don't want to
All
remember
right.
your boss. We want to stomp them and go home and have tater tots.
Go F the and go sleep with the prom queen.
Can we take those tater tots and turn it into poutine? That sounds.
Oh, tater
that's
tot
what I want.
poutine. Oh,
Yeah, doesn't that sound amazing? I've always wanted to
I've
try
never
that.
tried that.
It's really
Oh.
good.
I've always wanted to try it.
I've had tater tot casserole, and that is mind-numbingly
Back to the game.
good.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
Yes. Stop thinking about
We'll hang out tonight after game, after dinner, and we'll all talk about tater tot stuff.
curses, Cassie. You got me thinking about food.
I got a smokes down the street. I'll be good.
Oh, you
All
do.
right. So,
God, this smells-
the cataphract is going to charge up to the Tortuga.
Okay.
It's going to go toe to toe with you, and it is going to do something real neat. Let's see. Pick a character that is cataphract passed through or ended adjacent to. They make a hull save at +1 difficulty. On a failure, they are grappled by the cataphract and pulled with the cataphract to the end of their movement. Oh, that's what that is. No, I don't think I want to do that just yet. One's been shield, lance shot, electrified bola. No one's flying. Well, I think it's not going to move, but it is going to pivot and fire on the Jeng.
Oh damn.
Jeng.
Yeah.
So you're within range,
and
and
she's in
it,
hard cover.
yep. So there's going to be a difficulty on this, 2 difficulty. So this is going to be shot with 1 difficulty because it has 1 accuracy.
Okay.
D20. No attack bonus. This minus this. Never mind.
Didn't
Shoots
even scratch my
wide.
paint.
Rip.
But it attacks twice.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh god.
Boop. Damn it.
Come on. 6.
Come on.
6.
No whammies.
Come on.
Ah,
No!
same thing.
Boo. Boo, I
The
say.
same split on my armor.
Take the same shot twice.
All right then. It is going to end its turn there.
nice.
Cool.
Uh,
Mind if I go?
Go for it.
Awesome.
Take it on.
Sorcerer,
I'm
you're
going
up.
to move up 3. Next round.
You move up. You move up 3. Are you going for toe to toe or?
I'm going up to about 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Do so.
Okay, that's 1d20 plus 2. My NHP says that's wrong. I'm re-rolling.
Oh,
Your NHP don't like you, man.
your NHP got the math wrong. That's weird.
Hey, it was a calculated risk, but shit, you're bad at math. Oh, that's my turn.
All right, you're
Hope he doesn't
gonna
move.
plonk yourself there. Okay. So that is Sorcerer doing your turn. Who wants to go next? We got Overheat, Mama Bear, and Toby.
I could go.
Mama Bear, you're up.
Yep. So, I'm a little annoyed that you tried to take a shot at me. And so I kind of like
And no.
my my mech kind of like does this like kind of cracks its neck kind of motion and like winds up. And I want I want to hit it with a charged DD-288.
All right.
Ooh.
Give her.
So I'm funny enough within range to just do it from where I'm standing, but I think just to get into like it's like really get in its face, I do want to take a couple of steps forward, so I'm like literally right up to it.
Yep.
I can do that, right?
Yep.
Cool. Let's do it. All right. Boop. What'd I do?
Show us your move, my God.
Yeah.
She did.
Wow. What's its it's evade. It's well, that's clean over its evade. It's
Jesus.
The game
okay.
was built for one thing and one thing only: fisting.
Punch.
Pounce. Oh, you
Mama went
winded up
knock
with
you
a
out.
punch. All right, so 26 you say. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I roll a d6. That's a 1. That's a direct hit. 3 plus your mech is stunned until the next end of the next turn. Okay. How many did I count?
10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, well done. Well done. That was a considerable chunk of its health.
With that attack, does it move the target too?
You
That is the question.
might be absolutely right. The DD-288, charge, reliable, quick action. Oh, it takes another. No, that's if it miss. Kinetic. Do.
There's no knockback. That's fine. If there was knockback, it procs.
It would have procced you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Mama Bear. Holy crap. You punched its head into its torso. But it's still alive somehow. All
can
right.
fix that.
So, is there anything you want to do on your turn? Else?
Looking at Shaoli's tenacity, I'm trying to decide whether or not that's applicable in any way. Once per turn as a free action, you may move up to 3 spaces. You may move up to 3 spaces, and then deal 2 kinetic damage to any adjacent character or 10 kinetic AP to an object or piece of terrain. This movement prompts engagement and does not ignore reactions. If this damage destroys an object or piece of terrain, it explodes, dealing 1d6 kinetic to all adjacent characters other than you, and knocking them back 1 space.
Okay. So that's for if you have multiple targets and you want to start doing the damage chain.
I see.
Yeah, the Zheng, it has this neat little thing. It's kind of like getting on the Dr. Lucky train, where you hit them and then you can hit someone else for more damage and hit someone else for more damage.
So it cascades.
Yeah. You start doing the punchy robot.
Okay.
It's the massage robot from Wall-E.
About to say you're really channeling your inner Jotaro.
Yep.
No, that's Leo.
All right, so who wants to go next?
Action.
Yeah.
Overheat or
Just a
Toby?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's gonna be my turn.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was okay.
Sorry.
Who's next?
No worries. No worries. We're good. Overheat or Toby? Who wants to go?
Rock,
I
paper,
could
scissors?
go.
Rock, paper, scissors?
All right, yeah. All right, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, we're both scissors. You can go.
All right, fine. I'll
You
go.
can go. It's
We have a
okay.
dice roller. You could have just rolled a d6.
Well, this is more fun. It builds character.
It also gets you guys to interact and have fun.
That too, yeah. All right.
All right, so Overheat, you're up.
Well, my protocols are off, and that's just not going to make me work anywhere near efficient, so I'm going to turn them all on. Including my good friend Lucifer, if it could cackle for me, please. Lucifer's asleep.
Sorry, hang on.
I like to think that that's actually happened in scene. Lucifer, turn on. Sorry, hang on, bud. You tired,
you can do
Lucifer?
I like chicken doggy and chalky milk.
All right, Lucifer, we'll get you some chalky milk and chicken cookies, buddy. All right.
They become cold briquettes.
You want your tum rubbed too, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, Lucifer, let's do this.
I love Lucifer.
All right, first things first, because I
Oh.
kind of may have... Ah, well, who cares? Anyway, I'm going to turn these things on, and we will see how it works, and go. So, first attack I make while in my turn in the danger zone does +2 heat on hit, so Dave, just take the +2 heat normally. The
Okay.
first ranged or melee attack roll in the danger zone, D's energy, none of that matters. I gain a +1 accuracy dice in addition to the 1d20 +2. So 1d20 +2 and a d6 is
You hit.
18 to hit. That will be an 8. That.
You hit.
8. Please work, keyboard. That is a hit. And I will do my damage, which gets, of course, the usual +1 d6 plus all the heat that Lucifer gave me, which was like... Dave, can you roll a d3, please? I need to know how much heat I got on my fucking Lucifer.
Okay. 2.
2. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus my current heat of 8, that's 13. And all that goes into the damage. So it's 2d6 plus 16, all of it burn.
What is your heat cap?
10. I will, if I don't fire my fuel rod after this barrage, I will die.
Ah,
So it's
Reactor
2D
stress.
So that's 2d6 plus the
they're both
13
ones.
damage of on all of it burn.
All right, 5.
Off and
Emergency
punch.
shut. Cooling systems recover and manage to maintain the peaking heat levels. However, your mech is impaired.
Oh, am I? Do I
All
not
right.
get the other attack on the barrage?
No, go ahead. I'm just
Okay.
doing this as you're going.
Cool. So, in that case, I will fire the fuel rod gun. Doesn't have all the other bonuses that I normally would get. That's okay. Because it's still 1d20 plus 2.
Show me.
14. I've shown you.
You
It's
hit.
It's 1d3 plus 2 using the d6. That's 1, 2,
But
3 damage. And it's
But
Mm.
it's going to use its point defense shield
all- Okay.
to ricochet that. It bounces, or the fuel rod you fire out ricochets off of its shield, and where it ricocheted starts to melt.
Okay.
And
So
then
it's-
now there's a fuel rod somewhere in this tropical paradise.
Cool. That's a miss. That's fine.
all that fucking graphite.
It's a little present.
The point is, the point is, it brought me down by 4 heat from 12 to
8.
8. Thank you.
Phew.
All right. And if there's nothing else you can do in your turn?
There is, but it would be very dangerous for me.
Do it.
All
Oh my
right.
god.
Do it?
Oh, come on, let Connell have
Boss
his turn.
fight.
Oh, let Tonal.
Yeah, I'm letting Doc go. He's good.
Well,
All
no,
right.
but you gotta. Oh, all right. I was gonna be like, you have a cool, dangerous thing you can do. I'm curious.
You can do it
I
next
wanna
turn.
see the thing.
Do
I'm
you,
good.
Okay, Doc, it's your choice. Do you want to see the thing I can do?
Yeah, get it.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. This may
Do
blow
it,
up my mech.
baby.
Here we go. So I'm going to overcharge my mech to give me one more quick action. Sorry,
Oh
overclock.
boy. Oh boy.
Or, oh, God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ, how horrifying.
What the fuck is the free? There you go. Overcharge.
Overcharge.
Thank you. I will get 1 heat. That puts me at 9.
Oh boy.
Didn't you overcharge last round?
No.
Actually, no. That clears every session. Never mind.
So I'm at 9. So I do have one last weapon, and I do have to move, which I haven't done yet, to use it. Right up to his face. Which is very unsafe.
Okay.
Because I will be in danger if this doesn't work.
Oh no.
So
Oh, boy.
my mech, for some reason, you look at it, shoulders the torch, and the hand, all of the heat coalesces into my hand. Dave, I need you to make an agility save, please.
All right. Let's see here. He's got a +1 to that. D20 plus 1. Oh god, that's the wrong way. Roll.
He makes.
Oh.
You boofed it.
Do you boof it?
Did he boof it? That's a 19.
You succeeded. What's your DC for?
There's no DC. It's an agility. Agility saves are just whether or not you made it.
Yes, then he
Right,
did.
right. All right. Cool. In which case, you will take half of 4d6.
Oh,
Oh. That's a good handful of sad numbers.
Yeah.
9,
There was a 5.
4.
There was a
so that's
5.
Attempt.
It was a 5.
4
but
damage.
that may have been low damage, but as it was pointed out in the chat by Colin, the nice little bag of popcorn that Mike had in the glove box has started to pop. So that's good.
Oh, delicious.
You know, life's
A
snack-
little silver
a snack
linings,
for
right?
Lucifer.
So they take half damage and they are not knocked prone. So they take 4 damage as energy.
okay. That's energy
I
damage.
take that too as heat, which means I have no way of cooling myself down, which means Dave, it's now time to make me do that heat roll that we have been dodging this entire game.
All right. On your comp con, I want you to press the plus button until it shakes.
For heat, it's not letting me do that.
Sorry.
Hang on. It's because I can't press the plus button. I just got to punch it in. Hang on.
Oh.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Reactor stress. I roll 1d6 point per reactor stress. Okay. Can someone else roll it up?
And
No.
so that's your first reactor stress. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
My mech is exposed until I take an action to remove the condition, which is fine. It was already exposed. That's fine.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Okay.
But I'm in
Just be glad it's
danger.
not Snake eyes. Snake eyes means you melt down.
I'm in a lot of danger and in front of this man who has every right to be very angry at me right now.
Right on. Toby. You're
Hello.
Get him.
You're up to plate.
Get him, my boy.
Get him.
I'd like to point out there are now 2 people engaged with the cataphract.
So please
Yeah,
don't
do I take negatives for firing into combat like this?
I'd say 1 difficulty.
Yeah.
1 difficulty? Okay. So then,
Difficulty and accuracy cancel each other out. So if you have accuracy, it could cancel out the difficulty.
copy that. It'll be 1d20 plus 1 instead of 2.
Okay.
2 hit as I open up with a big old cannon. Do I still get the extra 2d6s because I'm deployed?
You get the extra 1d6.
Yep. So that should be an 8, but you'd have 1d6. So that's 7 plus 12 It has 10. You hit.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, so that's
Kick down the
I'll be
door.
impressed if he survives.
and birds.
Oh
21.
my god.
All right.
Okay,
I would
so
like
1,
you to
2,
get some.
4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the number 4. I've got to roll 2d6.
Oh no.
Boop. So that's a 3 and a 2. System trauma and system trauma. Okay, roll on a 1 to 3. All your weapons on one mount are destroyed. On a 4 to 6, your system is destroyed. All right, so I have to roll more d6s. What was that?
I was saying, yep.
Okay, so for the first one, 2.
That's a
1 to
1
3.
plus 1. That's 2.
That's one weapon mount.
Ram
And-
cannon.
Yep, that's actually I'm going to take the point defense shield. So you lay into him. You start your barrage. Now I have to continue counting. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So he is well past half. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
And that was a barrage action?
That was a barrage action. Do I have any other actions on my turn?
I think with a super heavy
barrage?
weapon. Oh wait, no, you have
Yeah, I have the ability to use the Leviathan
As a
with
skirmish.
barrage as though it's a normal weapon. So I don't have to use it as a like it doesn't follow heavy weapon rules typically.
yeah. You also have concussion missiles.
I do. Can I fire
But
those?
he didn't move.
Oh.
Oh, he was stuck at 10, correct?
He's stuck at 8.
Or
He's stuck at 8. Oh, he's out of range for my concussion missiles. Then
Yeah.
They're only 5. I could attempt to fire a jackhammer round.
Ooh.
Which
There's so many weapons.
yeah, I've got a whole bunch of fucking guns on here. Or I could take the covering fire quick action. I literally could do suppressing fire. When you use it, you may choose 2 targets instead of 1 if I'm using a big automatic weapon, but there's only 1 guy here. Each target triggers and resolves your attack separately, and damage from the target only ends in the effect. Yeah, if you successfully hit your covering fire target with the attack reaction granted by this, the target is immobilized until the end of their next turn.
Or you could do an overcharge and fire your Leviathan again.
Oh. All right, let's let's do that. And that takes what? That puts 2 heat on me, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'll take that. That gives me 2
action.
heat.
Overcharge. Yeah, it's not terribly bad for you. Okay,
All
the first time you overcharge, take 1 heat. Second time you overcharge, take 1d3 heat.
Cool.
Third time, take 1d6 heat.
All right, so it's a heat
Yeah.
and Karblam. All right, sweet. Hold on. It's 5. I only got to 9.
Wait, hold on. One of those.
Yes, Cyril figures. Suppressing fire.
Extinguisher.
So. Okay.
He's got 10 evade, right?
He had Cataphract has 10 evade, and it goes to attackers.
So sadly, he does
I
not hit.
missed the second round. That's okay.
Hey, it works.
No, wait. Doc.
Ew.
What's the attack bonus you have?
It's typically +2, but I'm firing into combat.
And you hit.
No. It's always +2.
Is
The difficulty applies to your accuracy.
Oh,
The +2, you hit.
okay. Well, there you go.
All right, roll damage.
Bam.
Get him.
Roll 4d6 plus 4. 13. Oh, that's a lot of sad ones. 13.
1, 2, 3.
That might be enough.
Brr.
All right. I'm rolling 3d6. 2, 4, and 2. So let's see here. System trauma. Oh boy. 4 system trauma and 2 system trauma. God damn it. You're just removing things from him. Now I counted. How many was that? I was counting up a thing.
I don't know. You count so much.
Does anyone remember what I counted? Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck.
Was
You're
it
at
3?
5. You're at 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, because I'm counting off its damage ticks.
My God.
All right.
We're all there
so,
kind of exhausted going, can you go down, please? Please go down. Please.
top of the round.
Stop
The cataphract.
I'll
resisting.
take it.
The cataphract gets to go.
Oh yeah, pardon. After the cataphract. Cataphract
So-
is stunned, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Please stop resisting.
Please don't hit me, please.
It is going to stabilize to shred off its conditions.
That's good.
And then it is going to stabilize as a half round or a quick action.
No, stabilize a full.
Okay. Well, shit, that was its turn.
but
It clears its heat.
Oh, come on, give it. Make it overcharge. Do it. Do it.
No. It
No,
it
come on,
clears its
come
heat,
on.
so it gets it.
Overcharge. Take the overcharge.
Oh man,
It's
Not-
getting shit kicked.
it is. It's going to overcharge. So it's going to take 1 heat, and then it is going to attack the Jeng with its ram cannon. So that's a
Still has the
D20.
ram cannon? Yeah.
I'm taking every other system off before I get to its a ram cannon. You do and roll plus 1d6. 8, 9, 10, 11. Does that go over your evade, Cassie?
yes, it does.
That would be a yes.
Okay. So that is going to do 5 flat damage to Mama Bear's mech.
No. Mom.
Mom, no! All right, who wants to go? We've
I'll
got.
do
I would like to go.
No. Let me. You can clear it up. I'm closer.
All right. But Mom.
All right.
Oh, yes, I know.
He hurt Mom.
If I don't finish the job, you're welcome to it. Okay, first off, I'm going to skirmish with
Yep.
the shotgun.
All right.
That is 1d20 plus 2. Not 2d20.
You hit. That's a critical.
Two. Hit. So that is 46.
$13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Describe it.
Damn it.
Connell, seriously, you've done a great job. Let me have this. I've been
But
a rent
Mom.
boy this entire thing.
You son of a bitch.
So
That's all you hear out of it before it.
You son of a bitch. So I hose it down with fire. I continue to hose it down with fire. As I reach the cockpit, and I know he can see me. Language.
All right. With your final shot through the cracked open cockpit, the cataphract keels over backwards and is no more. After which, Let's complete encounter. There we go. And after which, I'll take a look at you guys now because we're out of combat. Who currently has the ship's NHP?
That would still be
As
Tom.
Toby?
As Toby.
All right,
There is-
so
There is a moment after the flaming wreckages of this thing is lying on the ground. He just like walks over with his big gun and starts like shooting down into the corpse a couple of times.
just
You have made
brrrt.
Make a terrible mistake.
You hurt, Mom. So,
Man, not even Raw can buff that out.
that was the final hurdle before getting you to the control tower. You all park yourselves around it. The door to it is kind of locked, but you've got mechs, and
Can I just go down with my finger of my mech and just push the door open with the fingers? Go frog.
you absolutely can.
Just like make slow circles, making it a little wider. Just going.
And the door is open. Do you want to dismount and go inside?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I could bring it in.
All right. So,
Lucifer, watch the mech for me, would you?
Take the little app.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
I tell Sylvia just keep an eye on the area.
yep, you got a couple of guard dogs working. All of your cockpits crack open, and Toby has the NHP server rack in his hands.
Yeah, Dave.
I've
As I get out of my mech, I look up just where the reactor label is for where the seal is for the reactor, and I just see some fine hair cracks going there. I'm like, I'm sure that's fine. And just
Get out some duct tape,
No big.
That'll
nuclear duct tape.
I've deployed my little drone friend as well, just to kind of like
Yay!
do a perimeter check.
I don't even look at Mike's reactor. I just take iodine.
So in the future, there's solutions. So you go inside this horribly bent open door, and you find your way
Here's
to
a
the
hobbit door.
central processing node in the center of the tower. And let me get to the thing here. All right. Oh wait, I have to find myself in the plot. Boop. All right. So you find the central processing node, and you set down the NHP Seraph next to it, and you start plugging things into her. And she says, I could see the network. There's a rival NHP helping them take over the central administration of the planet.
Do
but,
you require assistance?
I think I have it. And there are monitors coming to life all around you, because this is normally an unmanned base,
Okay.
unmanned facility. And you can see that it brings up displays of the current defense net, and a quadrant of the defense net blinks out and goes offline. And you can start hearing through static a communication that's coming down to you. This is Commander. This is Colonel Dove. Can anyone hear me?
I can indeed hear you.
Oh, thank hell that you made it down there. We've seen that one of the defense net grids is offline. Was that your doing?
You're welcome. Come on in.
Was that our doing? Mom,
Yes,
was that
that's what
us?
they're doing. It's what they're doing.
Yes.
Okay, that was our doing.
All right, we're gonna bring in the cavalry. I managed to get a bunch of the crew, a sizable amount of the crew onto the dropship, and we've got some base building stuff, equipment with us as well. We also managed to snag a Class 1 printer
Great.
Hey,
and
cool.
mount it aboard.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna start making we're gonna make planetfall with you now. The comms cut out, and in a short amount of time, you can see off in the night sky. The sun has gone down for you, but the dropship glows bright red as it comes down through the atmosphere, makes re-entry, and the cavalry has arrived. You
Welcome to
have
a planet.
It is atomic. We made it that way.
Yay!
Yep. And the dropship plants itself, or not plants itself. It lands near the tower, and Colonel Dove steps off and is like, "You've all done great work today. You should be proud of yourselves. You can all officially call yourself Lancers now, as well as Pathfinders, because you have officially cleared the way for a foothold situation. With everything,
Pride.exe. Woo.
Yes,
Sir?
Armin,
Does that mean we've technically completed the mission?
you have.
Sir, as I understand as a Lancer, that means our licenses get to level up?
Well, you're absolutely correct.
You guys
I've already
have
been in.
Nice.
I've already been in contact with the Union Naval Department, and they've unlocked a new level of licensing for each of you. You're all licensed level 4 now. Wear that with pride.
Thank you, sir.
Mom, I'm licensed level 4.
I'm very proud of you, son.
Yes. Yes.
He also hands out. He also hands to each of you a red beret, and your diving wings. Because technically, you're paratroopers now.
Nice.
He gives us red berets.
Yeah.
Toby like sort of sticks it on one of his antennas, like in like a jaunty angle.
And that brings today's session to a close.
Yay!
You have
Yay!
you have successfully allowed the survivors of the ship to create a resistance foothold situation where they can start a guerrilla war against the refugee fleet.
Yeah, but we're kind of stuck here until we can get a ship back, so we might as well win.
A little bit.
Yay!
So yeah, congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations!
Fucking
You
level
won.
of Sherman, and I'm gonna mock them all. Oh.
My face is made of laser. It goes. "Rah!"
No, I don't get that at 1. I'll get that at 2, and I'll just walk onto the battlefield and be like, "What don't we like?"
I'm a charging my laser.
I like.
So yeah,
I think
I'd like
it's
to
funny
thank-
that Toby's like sole motivation is to just try to be better than the other tiny drone that his mom carries around with him. I have a red beret. My license is level 4. Eat it, bitch. Eat it.
it doesn't even speak language. It's all just
No,
like orders.
fully doesn't care. Like doesn't even speak language or understand.
It's like a
just
Dachshund.
yeah. Oh god.
So yeah, I'd like to thank all of my lovely players here for coming out and playing a great game,
Hey.
wrapping up and helping me wrap up this little story I'm telling.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
Oh, this is
I'm glad you all had fun, and I'd like to thank the audience for coming out and hanging out with us, and being all jazzed about this our game.
Hey.
Yay!
This was so much fun, Dave. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Do you have any announcements for afterwards, other than our charity stream coming up and
In 2
craft
weeks.
check next week?
That's pretty much it for D20 Live for now. Starting, I believe, also at the end of the month, we will be doing the last episode, Sam, of your Persona game.
Ooh.
Yes.
And once we get the debrief episode for that done, it'll be time for us to go back to Legend of Five Rings.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But be excited for the charity event. We've got a bunch of great guests who are going to be participating. We've invented an entirely new format in tabletop that has never been seen before. The trailer will be launching this week. Otherwise, I'm good. I'm going to sit back and relax.
Yeah. I gotta de-stress a little bit, and yeah.
Yeah, man. GG.
We'll see y'all
Thank you
next
very
time,
much.
everybody. Set us out, Sam.
Yay!
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.